He has so many instant kill abilities. It's like, did you fuck up once? You're dead. He grabs you, you're dead. First, let's go and meet with a potential buyer for these spirit stones I gathered. The client is, let's say, pretty well known around these parts. He knows me now, and we've arranged a discreet meeting. Let's really sell ourselves and see if he'll send more work our way. Boy, howdy. You didn't play the last chance one, but you played the second one? I think the second one was the last chance one. Like where you fight a guy who runs up, grabs you, and blows you up with a giant bomb. Which I think was Hideyoshi. I can't remember now. Pretty sure it was. Pretty sure. Ooh, those are nice stones. Oh my god, I want to eat that meat. That's a big snake, man. Yum.
そこまで気負うなら新しい仕事があるぞ。
Do a little monkey dance. Who's the clown behind you? Yes. Yes, I do. He fought a dude with a spear and a fire spirit. I think that was in the first demo, that guy, was it? Yeah, those skewers looked real tasty. Though I can't complain. Again, my dinner's gonna be buffalo chicken, which is delicious, and a half of a calzone. That calzone is ricotta, mozzarella, sausage, ham, smoked ham, of course, and some nice grilled chicken in there. It's a pretty tasty calzone I have waiting for me. Shibata Katsui was the guy eating that delicious meat skewer. Let me see if we got anything worthwhile here. Nah. Nah. Yes, nah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. From context clues? One day I'll sit down and start doing a little bit of, like, history reading about Japan. I watch a lot of anime that are, like, take place in historical settings, and casually Google as I go. And that's where most of my knowledge comes from, which is not, like, super accurate most of the time. It's, like, passingly accurate. Missed me. Like JoJo. JoJo has historically accurate things for, like, fucking Florence, Italy and stuff. And let's not forget the historically accurate half robot, half Nazi. That definitely happened. Because of the snack. Can we go by animal spirits for historical accuracy? I love your bare buttocks. I gotta say, it's a great look. Really draws the eye in, like, straight up the crack, even. Oh, no! I was, like, middle of my combo and knew that was gonna happen. You win this round, random guy with a spear. But I won the war. Great German science! The half-robot, half-French boy in part 5. Also the talking dog, he was important. Ooh, that's a kickdown ladder. That's a shortcut for later. You just try and plunging attack me? I cut off a lot of body parts by mistake. You think the random pantsless man, just random mook number 37 with no pants, is gonna get a lot of porn treatment? I would be impressed. You'd never know about if the Robo-Nazi vampire hunters are real, though. It's true. Until we find the cave with the Pillar Men in it. I guess it would be where the Pillar Men used to be. No Pillar Men left down there. Or if Kars, the ultimate being, completes his orbit and comes back to Earth. One day he will come back. Yeah, I would love to have backstab. I imagine that's in ninja skills. Maybe I could start, like, getting ninja skills by eating hair. Do I have any hair I could eat? No, I don't think we're at the point in the game where they're gonna let us start having ninja abilities yet. But once we get a few points in that, I think that's where we get backstab. That's my assumption. After one of the movement enhancing scrolls. Alright. Oh, he's just asleep. Oh, hi. God damn, so many body parts fall off. It's interesting that, like, Japan had such a profoundly violent few hundred-year period in their history that so much of their fiction takes place during that time. Just like, the world was so fucked, I wouldn't be surprised if demons were real, is the takeaway from, like, the period of endless war they had. Coward! Wartime makes for compelling stories. It's true, and like we're talking about so much war, like it was the whole fucking country. Just an intense amount of it. Alright, let's remember the kitty cat's here because I wanna take them with us. And I'm pretty sure we want to go that way and not this way. But I want to see if there's any items over here first. Oh, it's where the guy dropped down on us. Need to warn everyone. Few hundred. I take it back then. Just about 100 years of war. That's also true. I mean, Europe literally had, like, the 100 Years' War. Which is a long-ass war. Just 100 years of war. A pinch of it. In cooking terms, that barely even factors in as an ingredient. What do we got in here? 100 years of civil war is pretty long? No, yeah, it's definitely a long time. I'm being a jokey guy when I say it wasn't that long when 100 years is, like, certainly long enough. Especially back then where life expectancy wasn't that long, so that's like generations of fucking war. A little buddy! My little cat's gonna get out of here before he ever has a chance to Well, I found out there is fall damage. Shit. I do love every time I fuck up at a game hearing very good come at me. It does make me laugh. That's another thing, like, so many of their heroes are, like, pretty fucked up people. Like, Nobunaga, he murdered a lot of people. I'm glad he waits for me to finish my murder. What was the death command again? Digital Smith, how's it going, Digital Smith? When you say death command, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. People like doing the very good when I die. Oh, rip! You're talking about the rip counter. Yes, in the history of me streaming, only died 465. Sorry, 416 times. Getting ahead of myself. No! Man, one mistake and you're dead. He killed a lot of people, he did cut the war short. He's an interesting historical figure. Alright, let's not fall to our death. I wonder if my souls are up top before I fell? Or where I fell. What was that zipping noise I just heard? Alright, let's stop wasting arrows. No! Son of a bitch! Leave me alone! Fuck you! God damn it. God damn it. Impaled by Rouge the Bat. He killed a lot of people, cut the war short. When it gets to 420, we gotta close it down, make a new one. Does the rip counter reset daily? It's one persistent counter because I'm too lazy to reset it daily. I could do that though. If people are interested, let me know. I'll add a rip counter that updates per day. The rip counter was originally just for Sekiro. Yeah, if I start and I'm expecting them to walk into me, and they just go into their, like, super move, I'll die. It's a very, like, good counter. That's why I shouldn't do that. I should be, like, patient. But I'm not a patient person. You guys want, like, a daily rip counter? That way we could actually keep track of how much I die in individual sessions. Or maybe a per game one. Like, we start a new game, we make a Nioh rip or something. There's a few ways to go about it. God damn it! Where was my bird? Oh, I got it already. Sounds like way too much work. It is too much work, I agree. I mean, it would be am I ending the stream, like, before I go to bed? Go through, reset kind of thing. I'm making a bad choice here. Fuck you. Ow, ow, no! No! Gotta be kidding me, I just found another guy to play with. There we go. Fuck, I'm gonna die. I didn't die. They're all dead. Jesus. We could do a rip counter that says Chris died this many times today. If someone knows how to put that together, I would love it. Oh, it's the chopper. Bring out the chopper. Well, thank you for all that money. Let's thin the herd a little bit. No one noticed Randy's head coming clean off. I'm open to suggestions for it. I'm purple hunting, but I was more trying to get back to where I was when we died last time. That's been my focus for a little while now. Get him, kitty! There we go. This is where things went wrong last time. Having learned my lesson. Much better. Kick down! Oh, yay! So much better. But yeah, now that we're like at a new chunk, we'll be looking for more purples. Was it worth it? Probably not. Oh, times 5. All right, it all came out. It worked out. The numbers work. What else we got? Oh, whoa. Nah. Yeah, the kitties are cute. Like, I'm not a bot programming expert, so I'm definitely open to, like, hey, I know how to do this, so it could do, like, a daily counter and a total running counter. I imagine it'd be, like, some sort of bit of code that is aware of the day, and when the day rolls over, it rolls over. But I certainly don't know how to do that. Wonder if pug kitties are a historical Japanese thing, like balloon kitties, like we've been seeing. Good old balloon cat. Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful looking game. And if this were real life, I would love walking around here quite a bit. But boy howdy do I not know. Like, I get lost easy in these kind of games. Yo, fucking poggers, says Dinocator. Blim. Wonder if Mogoichi Saika will make an appearance? Ooh, that's a lot of purples. Oh, the double overhead, it does so much stamina damage. Interesting, is that a poison weapon? Damn it. Where do I go from here? Like, I knocked down the ladder. So that's probably future, right? Has to be up there somewhere. What did I miss up here? This doesn't seem like a shortcut by any means. I'm not sure why kicking that down was good for me. That way. I'm missing something up here. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Jeez, how did I miss this before? Good night. Alright, I think this opens the door, and that's a real shortcut. Much better. Good lord. Thank you. There were at least 4 different people named Magoichi Saika around the Sengoku Jidai period, and all of them with the same job? What? That sounds like a cartoon scam. It's like, I don't want to work too hard. Yeah, neither do I. Hey, if all 4 of us pretend to be the same person... Oh my. Oh, are we gonna find the blacksmith girl and have her start doing blacksmithy stuff? Alright. Have we gotten anything with more damage yet? Whoa, 194. Time to switch to the Glaive for a little while, I think. It's kind of a title, like the Ninja Master from Nioh 1. Oh, interesting. Ah, they would take on the name when they were the leader of that group. Interesting. That makes sense. Alright, any better uniforms for me? What's the lock? Oh, the lock means it's part of a set? No, this one's not part of a set, it just has a lock. We're starting to find set parts. The Demon Incarnate, the Protection of Tomorrow's Shrine. So that's fun. We should start being aware of that. Maybe start leaning toward a set. Alright, so I didn't like the trick glaive too much when I first went through the demo. Let's see if maybe I'm a little bit more fond of it here. The real Hitari Hanzo was not officially a ninja. Hanzo was made up for Nioh 1. He was a samurai that happened to rule a country known for ninjas. Well, there you go. Their primary expert was ninjas, but he was a ninja himself. Alright, interesting. Is there no second... Alright, there's just the one. It's a scary voice. Mid-stance? Now this is like a proper trick weapon from Bloodborne right here. It has 3 different modes. I'm a little bit afraid. I'm gonna fight whatever this is with a brand new weapon I haven't used yet. Yep, door locks. Whoa! Damn. No, 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 no! Ooh. You're not so scary. Oh, wasn't so bad. Now we can fight some purple people. He didn't drop a core. I was kind of expecting it. Good lord, you shouldn't have a head after that. No, 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 no. Fucking combo. What happened to my visceral? How'd they recover so much stamina so fast? Oh my god, what is that fucking move? Hey, we got his weapon though. Shake the box. Does this game tell you what happened to the character from the first game? Well, he is probably a child at this point because this game takes place before the events of the first game. So he's probably like, you know, pooping in a diaper. I missed the window? That was a short window. I don't like the moveset as much for this weapon. Oh, that's dumb? Praise the sun. Oh, a nice stretch. Oh, it feels so good. Praise the sun's the best command I've ever made. By far. Without a doubt. At some point I will add the bean command, but I have to first remember to add— No! Oh god, thank god it was a short drop. Switch Glaive got fun in the demo once you unlock the stance swap attacks. Yeah, maybe this is more of a, like, tricky weapon, and I could appreciate it more if I, you know, spend some actual time learning how to use it. It's kind of fun spending the early portion of the game just switching between weapons, though. Like, it lets me get a feel for a few different things. I'll use whatever does the most damage outright, and then I'll choose how to, like, progress from there. Requires missions. Man, all these require missions. Health drops to 30% or less. Powerful kick that will combo into a grapple if reduces the enemy's ki to 0. Hold... No, oh, come on, I can't do nothing. Upward slice. Triangle at the end of combo for the small. This is my axe, not for the glaive. Jesus. Fencing grants you immunity, staggers. So R1 and circle. Only when sheathed. Mid or low. Alright, well, let's start taking some stuff that we can learn. Yeah, DPS spam is definitely the Kusuragami. I'm definitely gonna do ninja stuff. Like, I want to do the bombs, I want to do some of the ninja tricks. I did magic largely for my Nioh 1 playthrough, and I think for this one we'll spec into ninja for a lot of the abilities. So we're always going to be using the Kusuragama as my secondary weapon, but my primary weapon's up in the air right now. Like, hatchets make sense as a complementary weapon because they share a couple of scaling stats, but like, I'm open to anything, really. Like, I'm really liking large axe right now. I might stick with large axe. But, like I said, we'll switch around. Large axe also includes large hammer, which I'm a huge fan of. Hello.
あなたどうやってここへ？私はトヨ。立派な刀鍛冶になりたくてここにいるの。だけど、はぐれちゃって。
Faux Weatherband, it was requested that I add a command for the Dust Redemption, the Dingus Dust Redemption. That is, eat a random jelly bean, and I will have a little container of, like, those Bernie Bott's every flavor beans next to me. But I haven't added the beans to the stupid Amazon list so I can get the beans. This was Creedmoor. Creedmoor is the one who wants us to do the beans. Yeah, though they have lots of beans in there, and they're all different flavors. Oh my god, yeah, no, toilet paper doesn't exist here anymore. I found, like, the last package, and it was mixed in with a bunch of paper towels, and that's the only reason why people didn't know it was there, I think. But because I play video games all the time, when I'm looking for something, I look everywhere, not just the place it's supposed to be. So I found that last thing of toilet paper. I also don't get it. It's not like the thing you need the most at the moment. I'm pretty sure the only reason people flipped out over toilet paper is that if you have to rewind the clock to earlier in this whole story. Back when the pandemic was first, like, making news, Japan, like, had the Diamond Princess thing happen. And there was a news report it was an incorrect news report. And the news report said that, like, oh no, because we order so much toilet paper from China, we're gonna run out of toilet paper. And it turns out Japan, like, 90% of the toilet paper is made locally to Japan. It's not an import. It's a domestic product. And people flipped out. And, like, that was on the international news because, like, people thought it was funny. And then the panic reached their particular countries, and people were like, fuck, Japan ran out of toilet paper. It's like, that's not what the story was. That's my running theory on why toilet paper became the go-to panic buy, is because it happened once because of a false report, and now it's just, like, spreading like wildfire to random other locations. Yeah, I'm sure we could just get more toilet paper to stores, and Amazon has toilet paper online when I checked, so it's not like it's gone. Yeah, it's a very pretty lake, right? It's a good-looking game. Some dipshits use toilet paper as a face mask. Oh, wifey tried to order from Amazon? Well, yesterday they had some. Or the day before. Oh god! Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I'm almost there. It's a weird walk animation. I don't know why I decided to go with this one. Never stop the cardio workout. Alright, what axe? What axe use? What use axe? Stamina. Your life, your maximum equipment weight, and axe and hand cannon. Like, I'm kind of tempted. Dual swords, hatchets, rifles. Urisagama. I mean, if we go with spear, we could have a lot of life. Oh, strength, hand cannon. What do you guys think? Should we do, like, a dexterous weapon with a strength weapon? That way we have some variety. Do axes and hammers still have different scaling in Nioh 2? I thought they were the same scaling. Switch glaive, Kursagama, swords, hatchets, rifle, Odachi. Oh, strength, it would actually be stamina for the axe. Axe, hand cannon, tonfa, sword bow. So yeah, I'm pretty sure axe stands in for hammer. You want to do a poll? Yeah, I think axes and hammers are the same category. I'll put a poll up if you guys want to do a poll on the fucking... What's our primary weapon going to be? Strength would have you hit harder, wouldn't it? Everything scales with a few different stats, and it tells you right at the bottom, like, what stats they use. Their secondary and tertiary scaling were different, but they both had primary scaling with stamina. Really? I didn't realize they had different tertiary tertiary and secondary scaling. Pick a main weapon and pick a secondary which shares a lot with it. See, if we want to go with, like, things that have some good overlap, Kursagama and hatchets make sense. Do skill and dex. And that's kind of where we're heading. But, like, I'm really having a lot of fun with the big ol' axe. Your vote's on Tonfa? What's Tonfa use? Courage. Courage doesn't do anything else, though, does it? Like, what else does courage improve for us? Lightning, magic power, some better key recovery. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of, like, not wanting to do hatchets and Kursagama. A sword with a rope? Yeah, we're doing that one. Hammer and axe are the same, but they scale a bit differently. Instead of A, B, and C, they go A, B, B. Okay. I mean, I really like giant hammers. I really like giant axes. They're not going to have great overlap, these two. Tonfa also scale with dex. Should we do Tonfa and fucking dex? Additionally, like, I saw a call for pull. I could do that. It's easy. Please hold. Just so I can get a read. New pull, please. Weapon. Axe hammer. Yeah, they are very short, and they're similar to the hatchets. They're fun, but, like, I don't see them as being different enough that I'm excited about it. Let me misspell literally every word I'm typing here. So really, it's down to a few things. Like, I'm not seeing a call for Odachi. Not seeing... Oh, maybe I'll throw Spear up there. No one in chat's really talking about Spear, but just to fill it up, I'll put Spear on there. Use swords as your weapon. I mean, we could use sword. Use his heart. I mean, dual swords and hatchets use the same thing, so I won't even bother listing it because... You know, I'll put Odachi on there, sure. Alright, just to see what people in chat are interested in here. Start the poll. No, use your words. Use words against your enemies. The only thing that has higher range than the Kusarigama is the hatchets because of the throwing the hatchets effect, yeah. In your game, you use katana because a lot of sets have katanas in them. That's also true. Hammer for smashing. Yeah, vote in the poll. For the time being, I'll take a point in Constitution. Because health is always important. That looks like a scary place to go. This is starting to look very familiar for some reason. Was this in the demo? The Odachi is a very large sword. Oh. That was a very, like, samurai/ninja finish where I zipped past him and he fell down dead. Style points, baby. Style points. Can I trigger this? Nope. Like I said, I'm not going to pick a weapon until the poll's over, but I put my point in something that doesn't matter for the time being. The poll is still happening. It's at the top of your chat window right now. If you're on mobile, you might have to do a weird way to vote in these things on mobile. I don't remember how you do it. It's a fucking bubble. I hate these things. What do you got for me? Oh, purple. Might get lucky. Knowledge is power. Didn't get anything good. Yeah, voting on mobile's stupid. I wish Twitch would, like, make it work in a sensible fashion. Opens from the other side, alright. Well, let's go into the scary puddle. Really, nothing in here. Good night, Mighty Odin. Sleep well. No! Can they not come out of their bubble? No, they just proved they can come out of their bubble. Come on, do your special attack. Get rid of your pool. Ooh. Fuck you. Get out of there. Come on now, Chris. At least keep your blade clean. Look at all the gunk stuck on it. Yeah, I like a nice dirty glaive. Which option is Tonfa on the pole? It looks like Axe Hammer. The poll is officially over. I'm sorry. Axe Hammer won by quite a bit. Sorry, Craig. You didn't miss out on a chance. No one else voted for Tonfa, so you would have been up against a much heavier hit of votes for Axe/Hammer. And again, I'm not like going to do necessarily what the poll says. I'm more curious about what people are interested in the poll. Like, this will help me make my decision as opposed to doing whatever the poll said. I might still change my mind, you know? You never know with me. I'm a wild card. Much like Charlie. I sniffed glue. We demand a proper vote check. You want to recount? Fine, alright. It's easy for me to do. Because it means I could just hit... new poll. Damn it, it doesn't keep the old things? Fuck. Bastards. What was the other thing? Axe, Tonfa, Odachi, Spear... What the fuck was it? There you go, here you go, pull. Oh, I'm not allowed to have the word "my dick" in there. Oh, you're right, hatchets. Dick is against their terms of service, apparently. What? Oh, I'm not allowed to have fuck as the question? Start poll. Still doesn't meet guidelines? What part doesn't meet? It knows it's a curse still. That still is against guidelines? Impossible. Is PP against their guidelines? Alright, start poll. Wow, they have like everything in place to make sure you don't have the word fuck in your poll. Like an intensive amount. What type of poll are you making? I mean, the last option instead of hatchet was gonna be my dick, because I couldn't remember hatchets. And that was against the terms of service. The title of the poll was fuck. That's against the terms of service. Sorry, Pokemon. PP-'s against terms of service. All options are hammer axe on the new poll. That's how I would do it. You little shits. No! God damn it! The second he ate that guy, I was like, I'm fucked. I fucked up. Proceed to the tutorial. Go screw yourself, game, you condescending bastard. Psychic ship is down. Colonist go juice addiction, though. I wish I had backstab. Well, that just happened. Good night, Creo. Sleep well. Why am I walking backwards? Oh, there's a kickdown ladder? Oh, I have to fight him again? God damn it! Alright, let's go. Where'd my health go? Oh, I was so early. No, 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 no! Fuck. Do your dumb, stupid glow red attack, please. That's what I want. Do it. Glow red. Glow red. I shouldn't have goaded you. I don't know the timing on that one yet. You're a dead man. Oh, there's a ladder here? What? Oh, it goes to a dead end. I see already. If this is a prequel, then is this the mom for the character in the next game? Yes, actually. How do you know? I have 82 pretzels. I choose to read that as pretzels, and I will not correct myself. Sleep well, Creo. Sleep well. My assumption is when I stop seeing someone in chat, they're immediately going to bed. And you can't convince me otherwise. Is he eating him? I hate the bubble. Whichever one's closer. There we go. Now my stamina will come back at a normal rate. No! Fucking fire. Fire hurts. Mother. Oh. Pray to God. That's probably the right answer. Bullshit. Fucking garbage. He didn't spawn again. He's dead forever, I guess. Yeah, I know. Come on, let's do this shit. Ah. Oh, the fucking ninja guy is still alive. That's fun for me. Good. He doesn't see where I went. He's blind. He has cataracts. Rip his liver out. Went on a blaze of glory. Not how I would describe it, but much better sounding, yes. That's a much cooler way of saying that. As opposed to, stood in fire like a jackass. Yeah, I do enjoy switching between weapons to see what I think feels best. Did I get a gun at any point, maybe? Nope, we're not at the point in the game where we learn about guns yet. I'd love to, like, thin the herd a little bit. Alright. Oh, only one left? There we go. God damn it. I don't speak demon. Yet. I am taking night classes. I will learn. Oh, I don't like it. I'm very afraid I'm going to walk into fire any minute now. There's like special little bubble things floating out of this door. What the fuck? Put out the fire, put out the fire! Alright, we have to fight this stupid guy, so let's get his attention. Where'd you come from? That's yokai-ism right there, I'm sorry. You guys are right. I'm being prejudiced. No! Let's take this fight where there isn't a guy throwing bombs at me. You have an unfair advantage if we stand there. Yeah, this is fine. Come on over here. Or turn your back on me. That's all. Oh, way cool with that. Well, that was the wrong one. Dummy. Stupid idiot. This guy has cataracts too. Where'd he go? I can't see. Oh my god, my eyes. Moron. Come on. Be better at your job. I'm right here. I'm right here. Fucking bomb got me. Uh-oh. I don't think he sees me. Yokai lives matter. No, they don't. Come on! Be better, and then you won't die. Just like, keep walking. Come on, I'm right here. Alright, he's actually coming this time. Fuck you. No. Hey, he was the guy controlling this bubble. I really do like the yokai counter, or whatever it's called. The dodge straight in there when they're doing their special attack. It feels good. It feels as good as the Makiri counter feels in Sekiro. Like, every time you pull off a Makiri counter, you feel like a fucking badass in Sekiro. And it has a similar effect here. It's like, hell yeah. I saw what you were doing and I countered it. Just, it's very gratifying to pull it off. I hear you. What? You're another one. Alright, got guy on the roof up there. Oh, I forgot to look at the other poll that just happened. This poll, only one person voted. And it was for the Tunfetti. It's like everyone felt bad for, for King Raxus. We didn't get the vote before. I'll abstain. I'll let his vote be the only vote. What? Like, so far we don't have any abilities that use items, so I don't have any other items than heal in my bar. And I'm worried that eventually we're gonna add some things and I'm gonna fuck up the button presses hard. What's one of these guys again? Wait, he doesn't have a hammer this time. Are you kidding me? There's another bomb chucker up there? I wish I oh, I have arrows again. These fucking bombs. Pissing me off. No, no! Whew. Good lord. Get out of here. Low stance? We'll mess around with the other switch glaive stances. I like the high damage slow attacks of the high stances. Look at him roll around. Alright, other bomb throwers, please identify yourselves. I have a message for you, and it's written on an arrow. Is that the only one? Only has one leg, it's fine. It's a good emote. Is Jimmy still here? Jimmy! Jimmy, can you hear me? Jimmy, can you hear me? Jimmy, are you there? 200 damage! Good Christ. No, get out of the fucking fire! No, 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 no! Son of a fucking bitch. When you die... It's fine. It's fire, more like. That thing is incorrect, it's fire. There you go, Jimmy's there. Lily was asking for you. Motherfucker. What fire did I die in? There it is. Oh god. The moveset's fun, but the damage output is very low. And that's because they are, like, super fast fucking fire. Jesus Christ. I don't like fire. Like, when I make the fire, that's fun. I don't like being on fire, I've decided. I'm gonna take this controversial stance here and announce that I don't like being on fire. Piece of shit. Yeah, you could be on fire, that's fine. I don't care if you're on fire. It does so much faster damage than I'm expecting. Fire's so pretty. You need fire resist, right? I think that's what we actually need to focus on. Alright, anything better than 203? Oh, this is a yokai weapon. It's imbued with corruption, allowing it to deal additional key damage, and build with correction status effect on those it's used against. Enemies that are inflicted with corrupted status ailment receive increased key and anima damage, of which a portion is absorbed by their attacker. When you inflict damage on an enemy with a yokai weapon, the sentience gauge will build up. When it fills complete, your weapon will enter in an awakened state, during which your weapon power will be enhanced. Alright, this is still our best weapon. We might have a better Kusarigama, though. I feel like we should switch to using Kusarigama for a little while. Alright, any better equipment for me to wear? $32 is pretty nice. That's the best there. And no need to change anything there. Fire did 20 times more damage to you than the enemy. Yeah, no, the fucking fire burns right through you. It's pretty intense stuff. I hear something scrabbling about. Make me nervous. Hey, I'm not nervous about you, little buddy. No! You piece of garbage! All dead, all dead. Who saw me? You motherfucker. Out of arrows. Fire burning, who would have thought? I feel like it shouldn't have burned me that much. Like, sure, it would hurt, but like, not as much as like the dude with the sword impaling me. Jimmy, can you hear me? Jimmy, are you there? Well, bonfire, light it. What light? Such a champ, just face tanking those bombs. Yeah, she is. You don't get a face like this without tanking a few bombs. I see you. Don't think I don't. We have to be by that shortcut by now. Oh shit. Dead. I'm not a big fan of this weapon when it comes to fighting, like, big yokai enemies, but for humans, I do like the Kurosagama quite a bit. It's fast, it does a lot of stun. But with the big monsters, I always feel like I'm overcommitted to a moveset, and then I get obliterated. Alright. What we got in here? Got a scary looking guy with an Odachi. Wish I had a few arrows. We open a shortcut, finally! I think I'm gonna go down and, like, level up and restore my healing items. I love that move so much. For big bosses, I found medium works best after breaking their horns. Interesting. For the Kurosagama? The first shortcut acquired. Yay! Get out of here, you little scamp. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's go down, rest, level up. Fuck. Fuck you. Yeah, High seems to break the horns pretty quick, depending on, the monster in question. Nice. Oh, with all weapons. Interesting. Soul cores purified. Yay! I'm not gonna change any of the soul cores at the moment. Do want to level up. The time has come. Stamina. I think it will... How much do I need to level up, by the way? Good night, King Meraxus. Don't worry, we're pretty much at the end of stream as well. So this is a good time to cut out. I wonder how much more of the level is. Like, there's clearly another shortcut right here. That might just be the boss fight, though. It might be we get a key. No, it comes from the other side. No, it's a shortcut. Interesting. Good lord, how big is this level? Need to take off with the chopper. Get to the chopper! Please.
Praise the sun.
Kurosagama's the one you beat the game with? Nioh 1, I went through Odachi and Kurosagama. How much rice do I have? Because really, I just want a little bit of this. I have 9 rice. Is it a bundle of 1 arrow? It is just 1 arrow. Just want like a few arrows. Alright, let's press forward a little bit. But this is a nice little save point we have here with a shortcut open. So we might pick up with the rest of this tomorrow, because I only have like a little bit left in me. I'm going for a little over 7 hours. I haven't eaten in quite a while. I'm hungry. Forgot what weapon I was using! Jesus Christ! I spaced out. No. Tomorrow we're gonna do more of this. We could do some Dark Souls 3 with it if folks also want Dark Souls 3. Tuesday we could do RimWorld for Wispy. As long as you're willing to teach me how to play RimWorld. I've never played it before. I'm gonna need tutorials on RimWorlds. I think I'll play with the vanilla game first and then check out the mod pack. Otherwise I won't know what's different, you know? The Friday Wispy stream is 1,000,000% going to be Animal Crossing, and if you're also picking up Animal Crossing, we're gonna play together. It'll be a multiplayer Wispy stream. We'll hang out in each other's little villages. Or islands, rather. It's islands. Is that a new shrine? I am curious about it, though. I'll check out vanilla game first. No, I refuse to learn until I'm doing it live. Wink wonk. Before he eats him. Gotta call your island Smashville with the first game where you could actually use the name. I don't know what I'm gonna name my island yet. I know normally I allow chat to influence my naming decisions. You guys don't get that power for Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a sacred thing to me. Why do they get bombs? Fuck you. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna play that game early on Friday, before the Late Night Whisper stream, so it's already gonna be a named island. I am not going to start that game on stream. I will not be able to resist the siren call, especially now that I'm unemployed. Ain't got shit to do on Friday now. I would say I would stream earlier in the day, but Abe's gonna do an all-day Doom stream, and I'm not gonna deprive him of that opportunity. He's very excited about Doom. Let's get this kitty cat rolling on our team. God damn it. These fucking connection errors are annoying. Don't fall into the giant raging hole of fire. That looks like, yeah, that would kill me. That looks like a bad thing. Is that a stone man? Are these stone people? Or are they like, they're corpses. They're burnt corpses. Hey, put out a little bit of fire. Came up that ladder. This looks worrisome. Seems to be locked. God, there's so many doors I can't go through. I'm missing item. Oh, I see how we're gonna knock that down, put out that fire. Bye, kitty. Oh, that's a lot of purples. Man, I'm terrible at the timing. Oh, boo! At the timing for that one. No work on Wednesday. That means you could be here for the whole Wednesday stream. So much power in your hands now. Yeah, we can make more progress in Dark Souls 3 and also play some Nioh tomorrow. I have no problem mixing those two. Yes, but no because of Microsoft Family. Man, your parents are really strict on how much internet you get, huh? I can't relate. I grew up in a home with no rules. I had no limits. It was a lawless land. Anything went. I'm like that guy in that movie, Princess Mononoke. My arrows rip people's heads off. This was a dead end over here, right? No, I just didn't go this way yet. Oh, there's like a treasure chest. There's a guy in a puddle. Wish I had backstab. I've reached maximum familiarity with the weapon I wasn't using to fight this guy. Juked him. Won't say no some arrows. Okay, says Jimmy. I love you too, buddy. What were you saying okay for? Did you complete a grand work? Well, that was also a dead end. We should... There's no reason not to be at full health. Here's a minor UI complaint I have with Nioh and Nioh 2. Is Dark Souls and other games with like stats like these, if you get more health, your health bar gets bigger. This one, like, it just depletes... Like, it doesn't visually become larger, is what I'm trying to say. I don't get that satisfying, like, yeah! Look at the size of my bar. You're finally settling in? Oh lord, that was all of my health. Please stop doing that. No! You ready to hunt monsters? Do you want to stream you hunting monsters? Because I am ready to eat dinner, and I will pass the torch on to you if you want to stream your monster hunting. Because I'm at 10:30. I've been going for my requisite 7.5 hours. And I'm sure Andrew's probably trying to go to sleep in there. So this is like a perfect stopping point. We have a nice shortcut, we have a new area to explore. I'm not able to play games effectively at this point because my brain is starved for food. Ugh. But so far, Nioh 2 is 2 thumbs up from me. I'm liking it quite a bit so far. Who's Andrew? If you watch the YouTube, you'll find Andrew. He's only been on stream a few times, and those are for Key Quiz and for Awkward Erections. But he's very prominent on the YouTube. Not the gaming one, the primary YouTube. If you head over there, you'll hear his sultry voice. His sultry voice. I asked Jimmy if he wanted to stream, and he immediately kicked his computer out the window to avoid answering the question, leaving us in a mysterious midpoint of not knowing. I'm gonna take a quick peek at my skills. I'm not. No streams from you? That's fine. Just gotta play for funsies. Draws them in close. Here's the move I really like. Let's get that going. There we go. Switch Glaive, got some stuff going on. Just explore all the weapons a little bit. Don't be sorry. You're not obligated to stream.